All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasun Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarasun Seti YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. You're feeling that frequency and energy. You should most definitely join. Link right down in the video description in the chat. Says join, click it. You get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join, even if you don't. I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm. KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. Family, I got you. We got some hot products up there for you. Check it out. You're gonna like it and love it. And get yours today, family. That's right. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, SETI University. We talking about over 1,500 videos, nothing but heat, nothing but fire. That's all we got, family. All subjects, of our experience, the Black experience, and plus we got the supplemental, also monumental and instrumental research material from the Grand Masters. I hand-picked the material so you know it's fire. And I give you the overview on all that material, giving you 360 degrees of supreme African academic wisdom and knowledge that cannot be surpassed by any other website on the planet. Get over there today. Be amazed. Everybody knows SETI popping on Patreon, BPC making noise. We never come. Exclusive live streams. We keep it hot. We take it up 2 notches. We turn it up. Damn near, we don't, it's not like a live stream, but goddamn, it is almost there. You see what I'm saying? We turn it up too goddamn hot, we'll be up off of Patreon. So you already know, family. So get on over there. When you want some extra hot sauce on it, you most definitely go to Patreon. We got over 500 exclusive live streams. There's smoking. And so, yeah, get your hands on that. We appreciate, and all the family that donate to the General, I appreciate the fact that you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate to the General, the link is right there. All this hard work we putting down. You see, the donation is button is right down there. Click it, donate. I thank you ahead of time. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. Let's see. Let me go to the comment. Ray, there you go, Ray. I was looking for you, Ray. You was the last time you wasn't there, Ray. I say, damn, where Ray at? He in the house. That's right. He's in the house. Good. That way I know, ain't no motherfucker coming up. Ray on the way, Ray a pit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, goddamn it, I can get up in there, Ray. We got QV to learn. We got one of our other brothers in the house. That's good. All right, I feel comfortable now that we got the watchers in the house. That's good. That's right. Tonight we're gonna be talking about what's going on. We got some Black Power. We got always Black Power. Our interpretation over here, that's the only way it's gonna come. You see what I'm saying? We talking about old Shannon Sharp. And man, this nigga trying to be the new Arsenio Hall out there. You see, he done came back. That's right, Black Power. He done came back after an enormous interview with KATT Williams. He done came back with Monique. You see what I'm saying? So he done turned on all the eyes on the goddamn burner. Yeah, he done turned on all the eyes. And so, yeah, and she she came on there and they exposing a lot of motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? I still believe that KATT Williams, and so you have to watch all this shit at the same time. But we have, sometimes we could be fooled and shit, and I don't, but at the same time, we just gonna talk about what was said, and most definitely she came in there getting on the same, this nigga the new Arsenio Hall, this nigga bringing on all the He bringing that heat. You understand when that motherfucker coming out with the heat? He say, fuck it, let me go on and bring, let me go and bring more niggas. She gonna come on there and tell on some more niggas, you see? Yeah. Fuck DL Hughley. You know what I'm saying? That nigga need to, that nigga out there with that dry ass goatee. That nigga, that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? He need to die, that motherfucker. You know, and it's all right to have a great goatee, but that motherfucker look flimsy. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker look weak. Yeah, that motherfucker need to get him some biotin and shit. Yeah, motherfucker, shave that shit off, nigga. You look frail, nigga. You look like one of them old motherfuckers on the Chinese movie. You know what I'm saying? With that thin motherfucking Fu Manchu goatee, nigga. Cut that shit off, nigga. Yeah, nigga, you look weak, nigga. Yeah, you know that nigga lying and shit, lying through the crack of his motherfucking teeth. Yeah, and so course she got on that nigga, you know what I'm saying? And he responded, of course, and he up, saying she lying and shit, says she's disgruntled. That's what he's saying, that she's disgruntled. And nobody believed DL Hughley. Hughley. You see what I'm saying? Don't nobody believe that nigga. You see what I'm saying? And because a lot of her shit is panning out on these niggas, and that's real. And we need somebody to expose all these weak at Tyler Ferry. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Exposing his ass. I believe every goddamn thing. Any nigga that get up there and put on a goddamn dress and make billions of dollars walking around like a woman. You understand what I'm saying? You can't trust nothing that nigga say. You see, and when I seen him got up there with what's that fat nigga name? What's his name? Oh, TD Snakes. Yeah, TD Snakes. Yeah, TD Snakes. That nigga up there, and he let Tyler Ferry bless him. You see what I'm saying? I say, oh no, these niggas, yeah, they pulpit pimping. Yeah, they up in there for real pulpit pimping. And ain't nothing but charlatans and shit. And you know what I'm saying? We got to dismiss these niggas immediately. So I don't believe nothing and he don't even really come from behind the motherfucking smoke and mirrors to even say nothing, to defend himself. You see what I'm saying? So based on what I've seen, I believe every motherfucking thing, to a certain extent. I ain't gonna ride everybody, but this is shit that I seen even before she said it. You see what I'm saying? And so, yeah, before she even said, but what I will say is that, it's just time to be, let success reign. You see what I'm saying? We expose motherfuckers, and, these niggas don't even need to be exposed too much more because they exposed. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really fucking with Tyler Ferry, but motherfuckers on his own level. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody really fucking with TD Snakes, but motherfuckers of his frequency. You see what I'm saying? And so, they didn't been exposed by the real. Ain't no real motherfuckers fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You see? And so it's time to let success reign. That's what it's about. This is how you crush motherfuckers being successful. You see? We can't stay in that pocket, is what I'm saying. Can't stay in that pocket. That's just like we didn't reveal what the Cro-Magnon Neanderthal then did to our people. But the veil is open now. You see what I'm saying? We know what he's doing. We know what his intentions is. You see what I'm saying? And so we, at this point in time, it's not on him, it's on us. Real talk. It's not on him, it's on us. You see, we know what he gonna do. We know what, we know he gonna crawl on his belly. We know that. We know that. We know he's the Leviathan, the Baphomet. Yeah, we know he's Samael. We know he's all of those things. But what do? You understand what I'm saying? To offset anything or possibility of him, trying to attack our people. You see, what are we doing? If we didn't know, that'd be something different. We know. You see, so it's not on him no more. And so, yeah, we reveal. And when I, if I reveal a teaching, is only a revelation. It's not to sit, and soak and sit idle. And no, it's about for us. I reveal the truth. Now let's make a move on it. You see what I'm saying? Let's make a move on it. Let's put this fortress together. Let's offset this shit. You see what I'm saying? Let's neutralize his ability to be able to do any of that. And so when I hear Monique and she's, I understand that truth, you want to speak your truth, but some of it getting old. You know what I'm saying? I must say that. You see what I'm saying? It's getting old because the reality is once you know a nigga's a snake, DL's a snake, Tyler Ferry's a snake. Okay, then we understand that now it's time to be successful. You see what I'm saying? It's time to be successful. They say, she say they betrayed her. Tyler Ferry betrayed her, and I believe it. And DL Hughley, he's a snake. You see, say, and his peoples is snakes too. That's what she say. Okay, then we understand that. We agree. We believe you. Now it's time to neutralize them niggas and be successful because success crushes motherfuckers. Ain't nothing like success. Ain't nothing like success. You see what I'm saying? That ends the argument. You see what I'm saying? That ends the motherfucking argument. The ultimate answer is success. Okay? Believe it or not. Believe it or not. When if motherfucker do, they can try to do all they can. You see what I'm saying? To bring you down. But when they and after all that, you still rise to the top of the mountain, then that is the answer. That is the answer. But, she been talking about DL Hughley now for a long time. You see what I'm saying? And we know it's true. But goddamn, fuck that nigga. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, fuck that nigga. We know he crawling on his belly. But, but goddamn, if, we had to rise above that. We got to, and, a lot of, and so maybe this is the year that they need to get on. And the crazy shit about it, she announced that she's joining KATT Williams' tour. I say, damn. You see what I'm saying? She say she on yeah. Well, she and we commend her. You can, you know what I'm saying? But you got to drive, you got to keep moving. Success is you know what? Let me tell you something. And I understand that, but success is the ultimate. You see what I'm saying? Regardless, that's how you save it. Because a lot of motherfuckers, they're just like, man, listen to me. Back when I was, I've been spitting knowledge for a long time. But it was, them niggas know. They'll tell you, they say that nigga said he long before I was said it. But long before I even got, I was always, nigga, it's hard. Niggas can't even remember a time when I wasn't spitting knowledge like this. I've always been in the culture. You know what I'm saying? And since I was damn near 14, 15, I was already in the culture. I wasn't where I am now. You see what I'm saying? But I was already studying. My uncle was already in Kemet with Dr. Ben when I was 13, 12. He was already in Kemet. I ain't going to say I was just, but I was already aware. You know what I'm saying? So I used to try to speak to niggas about, they didn't want to hear that shit. They did not want to hear none of this shit, of the culture that I was talking about. I was by myself. It wasn't no YouTube, wasn't none of that shit. So I was, and I'm gonna tell you, niggas in the streets did not want to hear none of that. You see? And so, yeah. But years and years later, nigga, when after I came into my own, man, they seen me on goddamn YouTube and I had grew and blew up and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was taking them, and then niggas began to listen. You see what I'm saying? When they say, damn, this nigga said he done been to Egypt, he done been to Ethiopia, he didn't not a nigga going all around the country. Then they began to listen. You see what I'm saying? When they start seeing success, when they start seeing success, then motherfuckers listen. You know what I'm saying? And so you just have to be successful in whatever you do. And motherfuckers will start to listen. And Dr. Khaled, I Abdul Muhammad used to teach us that. You know what I'm saying? You got to be successful. Niggas ain't gonna want to listen to you if you're dusty and you're rusty, nigga. You ain't, you got to keep yourself looking good and shit and keep your clothes up to date. This is what because niggas ain't gonna want to listen to you. If they see you in shit and you looking like, you 2 days from being out there on the corner with a tin can, they ain't gonna want to fucking listen to you. So success is always the ultimate answer. When people see you success, then they start to listen. So you have to, at the end of the day, I'm not about to debate motherfuckers all the time. No, I'm gonna be working on things that's gonna keep the culture growing, keep me growing, and at the same time keep the culture growing. And so I listen to and she got a gripe with that nigga DL. She got a gripe with the nigga Tyler Ferry. She got a gripe with Oprah. You see what I'm saying? And so I don't know if it's ever gonna go away, but I know people's is, they, after a while, motherfucker get tired. You see what I'm saying? Regardless to whether you right or wrong, you know what I'm saying? Win and being successful. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people is talking about Oprah. Her name is like shit right now. You know what I'm saying? She done promoted this crazy motherfucker, whatever his name is, down there in South America. This motherfucker turned out to be a maniac. She's having all type of problems and didn't had all type of problems in her school in South Africa. Her name is like shit right now. You see what I'm saying? So she ain't, and they call and her and and her and the nigga not even nigga The Rock, both of them up there telling people to send donations, little poor people to send I forget, to Hawaii and shit when they had that shit, the volcano go off in Hawaii and shit, and they talking about sending donations, and here she worth over $3 billion, and she talking about, well, bitch, start first. You see what I'm saying? Get some goddamn paper up there, and you out here asking the average nigga, you see what I'm saying, to to send some goddamn money, and here you is rich as hell. You see what I'm saying? And The Rock and his silly ass going up there trying to finagle the poor out of money. You see, this is the shit they do. You see, this is the shit they been doing. So yeah, I agree with, and that motherfucker Charlemagne, that motherfucker running for cover. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they busted their ass and shit. Yeah, they busted their ass trying to finagle. Yeah. You say okra. That's what I. yeah. And so but Charlemagne the God, that weak nigga. Yeah, he running for cover because she was she been beefing with Netflix, and a lot of people was talking shit about that. You see what I'm saying? They was saying that she asking for too much money, and and they trying to say that she's not worth that kind of money. And so I didn't respect that. I didn't respect, because don't nobody, motherfucker, you don't write my worth. Stay out my motherfucking business too. You see what I'm saying? And that's what's wrong with motherfucker. They stepping into other people's lane like that, and that's what he did. You see what I'm saying? And so how in the hell you gonna say what she worth? You know what I'm saying? What kind of nigga is you? You know what I'm saying? She has been a successful comedian and actor out there. You see what I'm saying? And they always trying to underpay our people. You see what I'm saying? Especially the women. Okay, on top of it. And that's just the way it is across the board. They don't want to pay a woman the same thing that they pay a man. I don't understand what the reasoning is. If they're as successful and able to do the job, they should be paid as much or even more in instances. It depends. If they better than a motherfucker, then they should be paid. Just it's based on skill. That's what it's about. You understand what? It ain't based on no damn gender. And so if the people love her and they want to see the movies and they want, that's what she should be paid just like anybody else. And that's the reality of how it turned out. Because a lot of people said that she wasn't worth it. And in the end, that her argument turned out to have merit. It turned out to have merit because it was revealed that Netflix had offered her. Yeah. Yeah, they don't want to pay. They don't want to play. Yeah, they don't even want to play the WNBA. They don't want to pay them. What they getting about 30,000 a year, 40,000, 50,000. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. And these niggas getting $100 million contract, and they out there giving women like 100,000 and shit. You see what I'm saying? That's crazy, you know. And so, but you know, and just but see, that's what they do. That's what they do. But see, that's the American way, to work a motherfucker for nothing. They don't know a better way. You see what I'm saying? But to get back to the Netflix, a lot of people was talking that she was asking for too much, and the reality is that they had offered her a contract that was larger than, I believe, if I'm correct, they had offered her a contract that was larger than the one that they tried to come back and give her. You see what I'm saying? And so, yeah, they tried to undercut her, and they settled out of court. Netflix settled out of court, which means that it was some merit to what she was saying, and so she won that. You see what I'm saying? So the nigga Charlemagne had to come back because you see, she didn't went on I ain't into all that, saying all that shay shit. I don't do that. I was trying to, I just can't even let that shit come out my mouth in saying some shit, a nigga named Shay. I just don't understand what the reasoning is with that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That, this nigga named Shay. Come on, nigga. Come on, nigga. Don't do that. Yeah, nigga, this nigga bench pressing 400 down. Yeah, ain't nobody. Nigga, I was, Shannon Sharp, nigga. That's, what I'm saying? Shannon motherfucking Sharp. Ain't nobody talking about what the reasoning with that. And so I ain't all the way in on that, trying to figure out what this nigga motive is. He got children, and so, but that don't mean shit. But I'm trying to figure that shit out, but Charlemagne had to come back, and because he said he apologized before, and obviously he didn't apologize loud enough. He didn't apologize loud enough, and and so I guess I didn't see the whole interview, and obviously she must have punched his ass a couple of more times. You know what I'm saying? And so he went up there today, and he made sure he did an episode, saying that he was wrong. He was wrong. I seen the his broadcast, you know what I'm saying? And he said that, he did say some, and she checked his ass on there, and come to find out that, and he gave her the donkey of the day. And I remember when he did that, because he's saying that she tripping and shit. She asking for too much money. And, a lot of people was saying she was disgruntled and shit and this, that, and the third. But ultimately, Netflix, they settled out of court, which means that she had merit. She had merit. They went on ahead and settled and came off that paper. That's what they did. So nigga had to come back, and then he let all them people come on. He let them on the radio to speak ill, and now nigga, and so a lot of people saying that you got Katt Williams. It's something funny with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's going off on a lot of niggas, and it might be true what he's saying, but it's a lot of shit that is yet to be revealed about him too. I do believe that. You see what I'm saying? Ain't none of these niggas' hands clean. Not at all. Yeah, I seen that nigga got that rainbow flag. I was looking at the nigga. just today, and I was thinking to myself, I mean, I'm thinking to myself, like, is it, I don't know, is that what, because the rain, it's fucked up that these motherfuckers, it's fucked up that they took the rainbow color. Because you think that was children, that just show you some shit right there, that they would take something for the children, and I seen the nigga hat today when he was on his show, and I seen the American shit on one side, and then on the other side of the nigga hat, he had some rainbow shit. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm trying to reason like, oh, it might be something else that, but now it's damn near automatically when you see some shit like that, I don't even think about the kids no more. They own that shit now, you know what I'm saying? They own that shit. They own it, nigga. They done took it over. You know what I'm saying? It's just to be safe. You just got to say, yeah, this is what it is. And so when I seen that, I say, this nigga got enough nerve to be, yeah. So, yeah, but he had to come out there and apologize because he knows she said that she about to go on a tour with Katt Williams. And so, yeah, that's going to be, and so that's going to be a roller coaster ride. So he was most definitely trying to, get his apology out there before they get to rolling on his ass and shit. You know what I'm saying? Get to rolling on his ass and yeah, and put his ass in a casket. Yeah, where his ass can't even go back up on the motherfucking radio. They've been talked about his ass so bad. Yeah. But yeah, it was, I have yet to see the whole thing, but what I did see, you know what I'm saying? She was, standing on a square and about all the shit that's going on in the industry. And we know what's going on. We know what's going on. We see motherfuckers out here falling left and right. You see what I'm saying? We see all these dress wearing ass niggas. And now they coming out talking about Bernie Mac. They saying that they worked that nigga to death. They say they worked that nigga to death. Like, man, they wouldn't let him breathe. Every second they got shows and all this shit. Yeah, they was talking about that, man, that they worked him to death. That they were, that's crazy. Signing that goddamn contract and shit. You know what I'm saying? Where they own you and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they had this nigga running all around the United States, signing autographs, this, that, and the third. Say, yeah, they worked him to death. That's what they saying. I say, damn, man, how, but that show you. That motherfucking beast, you know what I'm saying? This Hollywood shit, this entertainment shit, man, it's all a motherfucking setup. And it's crazy because you would think that as much money as black people have made in that industry, that they, but see, the thing is, it's the way that they come in. You understand what I'm saying? Before they even get to where they at, nigga, it's the rituals, it's the ceremonies, it's the step by step. They don't let nobody get way up there without going through so many ceremonies. So by the time you get there, nigga, by the time you get there, you've already been groomed step by step by step. You see what I'm saying? And if you don't go through the step, they outcast your ass. You see what I'm saying? You out the club and shit. You see, so you be making B movies and C movies, and you know what I'm saying? And niggas that wouldn't put the dress on, now they put the dress on, and they, but they ain't giving them no A movies. They giving them B and C movies. And so these niggas wearing dresses in C movies. You see what I'm saying? Wesley Snipes is, you know what I'm saying? That nigga, you won't see none of his movies, but on Tubi now. They even put Blade on Tubi. They don't show that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas sign contracts with Netflix. These niggas are signing contracts with Tubi. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, they're sad out here, man. So we got to get it together. You got to come on in, black people. You got to come on in, put them dollars together on some shit. Make the calls and shit. Create an atmosphere with real actors, real musicians, real entertainers, real rappers and shit can have a place. You see, you make a place for them, and you got the motherfucking finances to do it. It's a damn shame. And so, you know, we didn't, this shit then turned into Willie Lynch comedy tours and shit. Because at the end of the day, you know, what we seeing is, you know, the niggas are, you know, telling on each other. But, you know, at the end of the day, everybody, you know, should be exposed. The niggas and whoever handling their ass. That include the Cro-Magnon Neanderthal. Yeah, call out Steve Harvey. Call out that goddamn Cro-Magnon handler of his. And yeah, that's how Steve Coakley, yeah. Call out the goddamn Tyler Ferries, and then call out that other Cro-Magnon Neanderthal. That's the head of all them Christian paths. He's the head. You see, including goddamn what's the motherfucker? I just Jake Snakes. TD Snakes. Yeah, call them all out. Don't call out the niggas. Call out the Cro-Magnon handlers too. Call all their ass out. You see what I'm saying? And so we know, and so you know, you had the niggas down there arguing on one another, and the Cro-Magnon back there, ain't nobody even exposing his ass and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Expose the goddamn train, the tracks, the train depot, the whole operation. Just don't just point to the nigga riding on the train. You point to that nigga on the train, the motherfucker driving the train track, the train depot where the motherfucker took off, and the train depot where the motherfucker going. Tell on the whole goddamn operation. That's what should be done. All right, family, we got a hell of a night tonight. Don't you go nowhere. The general is up here. I want y'all to hit some of them links. That's right. Support the general. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. That's right. Black power.